two, one, and action. Yep.
Emily.
In Victoria, Vancouver Island.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today we worked on the principle from a follower's perspective. It was really having the patience, or maybe also the questioning of where really do I need to go? Where does the point of what does the point of contact communicate to me? So this was just a goal.
Yes, we had a little bit of a intent of the lead before the execution of the lead. But prior to that, we had an exercise about quieting the point of contact and what's happening inside. More of like an exercise for awareness, knowing what you're doing and whether it has a communication intent or if it's just sometimes we call it like a parasite moves that we don't know about and we're doing them as the first point for mistrust. Is it mistrust?
Yeah. From a follower's perspective, it was the ability to act consistently, especially with our arms, because this is like where the information is passing through until it's hitting my body.
So consistent for followers, inconsistent for leaders was one of the, we like to treat our communication system. Inconsistent being how I treat my arms in my own body.
Yeah.
Consistent for everybody. Lengthwise between the wrist and the shoulder.
Like the movement that I like for my own, let's say, arms frame is like the swing from the shoulder. The one I'm trying sometimes to avoid is when the elbows start to have the life per se. Yeah, so the elbow is passively reacting. I don't want it to actively decide.
That's our preference for a communication where the leader usually have the idea and it's easier for me to communicate with inconsistency and adjustment tools to a consistency where the reactivity is way much more faster.
It's direct.
So we don't have to bypass some joints on the way to talk to the leg to actually move forward, for instance.
Otherwise it dissipates information actually.
Then any kind of alteration of what you do, if you know that you're doing it,
Intentional and conscious.
fine.
Yeah.
If you know that you're doing it and if you know how to handle consequences.
Yeah.
Very important.
And then we
Intent.
worked on intent before action for leaders and followers. It was the way I treat both of my legs differently. So the first thing is like every time I want to commit fully, so the free leg has time and space to seek where is the next step. So this is the first. So my free leg always like follow or want to aim in the direction I feel in the point.
So if this is my intent,
Okay, free leg wants to go.
if this is my intent,
Free legs want to go.
if this is my intent,
Free legs want to go. And then on top of my standing one, sometimes what I do is like I slightly shift where I feel my projection of weight. So I'm buying time to the free leg to seek. Because sometimes if we go width and width, we tend to already fall on it. And then if there is a slight change in the point of contact, I'm not able anymore to follow. I need to act with the second one. So it's like, okay, how can I stay as long as I can to see where it's going? Where it's going. Oh, maybe it's actually going already back instead of placing on the spot. So it's like removing your anticipation and starting to really dance pattern more just with the rhythm, but I don't know where the steps are going to be placed. So then we applied it on an underarm, for instance, even though 1,
2, 3, we had an option to go for the side, for instance. We had an option to change and redirect a bit earlier and maybe compress them back towards an anchor. Or 1, 2, either leg has just
because
this
this
space.
is my normal reaction, I keep on moving in the direction that first.
That would be the reaction in the West Coast swing realm. What you can also do if you want to is to add propulsor compression.
So then it's like very clear
That
if
also
you
works.
need to. We applied it in a sugar push, same
We
on
had a
4.
1, 2, we had a 3, and then again, leaders like the goal for today was that I want to talk to the free leg of my partner. So whether it's going to the side, whether it's going to go back, whether it's rotating slightly and going somewhere else, I want to be able to give them intent, enough time to digest the information to the free leg of my partner.
This is where sometimes followers not altering and dissipating is important, because otherwise you might not feel those tiny change. if I start to alter it actually.
No surprise for you. Huh?
Yeah.
And then we had
In the cutoff, we started also to feel when we have a hand on the body that it's not just one point.
So we had 3 areas just to focus on, an area of the middle, area towards the fingers, and area towards the palm that can have different effect on your partner. If it's from the palm area, maybe the intent can be a little bit more to go forward here. If it's the finger area from the front, maybe the intent can be to actually walk back. If it's the middle part, probably the redirection is going to go back to where we started from. And you can play with combination, mix and match a little bit. You start from the middle, but then you go to the fingers. You can even start with, oh, maybe you were directing this way, but then you're going to the fingers to go actually back. So you can play with a little bit of a mixture of all of it.
Yeah. We focused right now on very specific movement just so we can apply it, but then you can think about it as the full dance can change just based on those different directions. So even for instance on an underarm, maybe the 3. So maybe it could be like 1, 2, 1, 2, but now the 3, 3 and 4. Because my free leg was following where the direction is. Or too far, too far.
No, so
Yeah, just to open some doors for the future.
and if it's too much, it starts to be either too hard for your body to be like, oh, this is too much to focus on, or you feel like your body is tensing up because, well, this is too much to handle. Come back to the safe net of the principles that you are used to. West Coast swing, for instance, that's a safe net to go into. That's usually relaxing, sugar push, sugar push.
Yeah. And that's it.
And that's it.